Okay, so I'm going to show you how to prepare the dye. I'm going to show you each step. So first of all, I had to prepare my table and myself. So I'm wearing rubber gloves and an apron to protect my fingers and my clothes. Second things I had to prepare is I had to wash the samples I'm going to dye. Okay, so reason for that is it's to remove sizing, finishes, and even invisible stain we can see, but it's going to make it better for the dye to reach the fabric. Okay, so when that's done, I'm just going to leave them there. I'm going to prepare the dye. So first of thing, you need hot water. Okay, we will see why hot and not cold water. So I prepare a bucket like that, and you are going to need what we call pigment. So it's like in art. Okay, the word pigment is the same. So that's where the color is. So obviously this one is pink. I'm going to need some salt, and I'm going to need something called fix. So the salt and the fix both together are going to help the dye to be fixed on the fabric. So it's called a mordant, okay, both of them. So salt and fix are called mordant. Mordant is a French word meaning biting. So these mix is going to create a reaction and is going to fix the color for very long, okay? So I'm going to start with some pigment, okay? And now I'm going to, and you've seen on the sign at the back, it's a very irritant, so it's another reason to wear rubber gloves. Okay, so I'm going to put it in hot water. So I was saying that there is a reason why we have hot water, is that the fix and the salt will be able to dissolve. Okay, here we go. So get a stick and slowly, to make sure I don't splash anything, I'm going to stir it. Okay. So now, as I said, I'm taking my washed piece of fabric and I'm going to place them in the dye. So as you see, they don't sink straight away. So I will help them to go deeper, but they will have to take the time that the dye and the water goes thoroughly to them, and then they will be sinking a little bit more. So as you see, if I leave it for a few seconds, the color haven't processed yet. So you're going to need at least an hour, but 1 hour it would be a very light pink, but you will need a 24 hours to make sure the color will be good. Okay, so when we will be doing your fabric, we will leave it at least overnight. Here we go.